Three guys, welcome back to another episode of Genshin Impact. And Aloy is ready to start the episode. Anyways, we're going to start it off by going to the... Wait, where is it? It's in this direction. Oh, it's in this direction. Damn it. Anyways, I'm also playing Sims Mobile. You cannot hear it because I muted it, so then you can't hear it, which I'm actually really happy that I did. But I have a question. If I were to start a series of Sims 4, would you watch it? I honestly really like Sims 4. I've never played it myself, but I've seen like people play it, and it just looks fun. I like Sims Free Play and Sims Mobile, and just by looking at Sims 4, I can already tell that it's like a million times better. So. And if you're probably wondering, Preston, why did you say 22nd episode at the end of the 22nd episode? It's because I originally wanted to edit that into like a single video, but I can't, which really annoys me. So, okay, no! You don't know how disappointed I am right now. Anyways. If you don't know, I was doing some grinding off camera. I got Thoma a new spear, the Lithic Spear. Lithic Axiom Unity. For every character in the party who hails from Liu, the character who equips this weapon gains a 7% attack increase and a 3% crit rate increase. This effect stacks up to 4 times. I don't think he's from Liu. I thought he was, but I guess I was wrong. Which kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Anyways, now it's time to continue. I just needed to heal all my characters. Anyways, now it's time. I need to wait for my stamina to recharge. That sucks. Anyways, I really like Aloy for your mind's out of the gutter. Even though I never played Horizon Zero Dawn, I have seen games similar to it. Isn't it like similar to Assassin's Creed? I'm sorry if any people that really love Assassin's Creed and really love Horizon Zero Dawn got offended by that. And oh no, I'm not finally done that now. Anyways, Hey Zhongli, it's been a while, my guy. I'm gonna go in as Trevor, and now let's talk.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not far off.
Oh, finally!
Man, I missed the horrible lip syncing.
Well, Traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far?
Anyways, so have you gained any... It's been odd. I'm not sure if we've been living the high life or experiencing the struggles of the war. I feel like he is so rich that he honestly... You know Mr. Beast, right? I feel like this guy is like Mr. Beast. So, he is so rich that he does not really care about spending. But there is like some hints that he absolutely sucks at maintaining money. So, I'm going to say...
Which is it, I wonder?
That.
The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, I've decided to treat you to a meal.
Zong...
Yes,
It didn't
worry.
even...
I will remember to bring the more.
I didn't even press an option!
Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in the wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
I'm gonna look at what rumination means. Remuneration. Money paid for work or service. Oh. So that's basically like payment.
Indeed.
Let us
Let us meet near
meet.
the harbor at third round knockout.
I don't know why, but I believe that would be a buffet. You'd be so full. Okay, Zhongli Street. Okay. I am coming! I am coming, my guy! I am flying as fast as I can. I think the fastest that I can fly is like 5 miles an hour, so. Okay. I am coming! Ah, here we are. A Zongi boy. Zongli.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so.
You don't know what I like. Dude.
Third
Why?
round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice.
How dare you insult the wine industry of Mondstadt? If D. Luke was here, he'd probably slap you. But
I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you. If
that
counts.
sounds disgusting, but
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the
Tom
tale of
King.
Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here. Great atmosphere.
can I be
Besides
hired?
fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Teyvat travel guide
Anyways,
uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist. What does it
Okay.
mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky. Imagine,
Neong's like the
weather is clear.
Earth Lady, right?
and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching
Oh,
out
that
far
girl.
and wide.
I believe I've test ran her before.
They
Yes.
say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up.
Man, way
Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window.
Man, you litterer.
Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall,
cutscene
traces
is-
of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it.
I believe we're gonna go inside her chamber at one point. We are going to go inside her chamber. I know
These
we
are
are.
but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value.
Cool.
Merely grasping 1 or 2 of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or 2 ahead of your peers.
Man, I'm already about as
Genshin
smart as this
Liyue.
lady.
Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the rite of dissension.
True.
Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
Oh, is she like that girl
At
who
last I
stole
have found
the...
you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
Paimon, we gotta go.
Wait, I am not with the Millelith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yue High Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you.
Emissary?
Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Cool.
Ningguang's
Cool
there?
for
We
you.
were literally just talking about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst.
I have a
I am
name.
duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
See, I told
Official
you.
invitation?
People have already played through this mission. Yes, we already
Lady
knew you,
Ningguang said
dumbass.
this. Invite him to come here. I wish to meet him.
My name's
At
Trevor.
the Jade Chamber. Together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
Oh yeah, like the murder accusations? Yeah, I might have never been here before, but still.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared.
Cool. Cool, Paimon.
But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be
And
meeting
me,
people
because
that
I
have
heard of
way
my
more
feats
money
from
than Paimon could
months.
ever count. We should be on our best manners.
Paimon's up to something. I always mind my manners.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed.
True.
You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Man, I know that
Don't worry,
place.
We won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
I see that name pop up on my mini-map a lot. I guess oh, we have to get to adventure rank 28. Finally, we got done with this darn mission. Good mother of gosh. I know how long that took. That took way too many episodes. I got one act done in a single episode. Episode 12. Do these acts get longer? I don't know. And also, I'm kind of sorry for, oh, we can do this. Man, it's literally right down the street. And also, we can do the coalitions and, like, the sorry Timmy one. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love hating on Timmy. I know that's probably a problem, but I don't care. Man, yawns. Anyways. My second grade teacher, I'm gonna call her Miss Muffin.
Guess this is where we go to buy books in Liyue.
Okay,
Should
shut
we
up.
ask here if they
Paimon.
have a copy of the Liyue volume of the Tevat Travel Guide? It's super duper interesting.
Can you shut up, Paimon? I'm gonna tell a story. And while we're doing that, I'm gonna look at the test runs. Yeah, Ganyu's on here. Shenhei, yeah, she was here. Yeah. Well, anyways, back to the story. My teacher, I'm gonna call her Miss Muffin. Miss Muffin was wondering why I always yawned so much, so she literally had me lay on the ground, right? And my classmate, it was not a very big classroom. I was in a very small, I was actually in a very small school at the time, and what ended up happening...
Feel free to look around. There's no obligation to
Can
buy.
you shut up, lady? I was looking around and, well, no. I was laying down and I took in a breath, right? And I exhaled. She said that I wasn't breathing right. Like, I wasn't actually allowing all the air to go down into, like, my lungs. So I wasn't ever able to get enough breath. So that's why I always yawned so much. I honestly don't think that's true. But I know that I yawn a lot, though. Not nearly as much compared to second grade. So anyways, let's
We're
continue.
looking for the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide. Do you have it in stock?
I'm gonna cut you in half.
Sorry,
Mom.
dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago. It just wasn't selling.
Huh? But the Mondstadt volume was so interesting. Bummer.
Can you
The thing is, the author made it too personal, and the result wasn't really much of a guide. It barely sold any copies, and the few travelers that did buy it made complaints afterward.
Content was a little too wild, huh?
Well, that's a shame. The Mondstadt volume was a good read, even just as an adventurer's diary.
The fact remains that I don't have it in stock. If you must read it, try your luck at Chang the Ninth's place.
Who's Chang the Ninth?
A book collector who lives in Qingse village. He's a complete grouch, but he will behave himself if the conversation is about books. He was a regular customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor, and I still send him the odd out-of-print book or two every now and then.
Did somebody say out-of-print books?
Is that the guy now? Oh. Is that a girl or a dude?
Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection?
Who are
Apologies,
you?
my liege. Where are my manners? My name is Sing Cho, a humble literature enthusiast who happened to be passing by. Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what say we travel together to Mount Qingse and pay a visit to Chang the Ninth?
I don't know. It sounds like quite a trek, but...
My pleasure,
Makes
fellow
sense.
book lover.
Well, I'm not really into books. I will read a book, though, if I actually find it interesting. Or if I have to read it. One time I tried to read the entire book of Exodus.
So, are you buying or not?
I didn't, though. I wasn't able to. I didn't have enough free time. Crap you! I don't want to make a dumb pin. Honestly, in my opinion... Oh... No! I don't have a waypoint here! Okay. We're gonna go in from this direction. Even though it's longer, it's actually easier. Because I actually tried to get that waypoint. It's a pain. So we're gonna go there. And we're gonna walk and get all the waypoints as we go. Seems like a very good idea. Okay, Mr. Guy that wants the halberd book. Follow me as I teleport. Good for you. Come on, bro. Crap, now I need to find a stupid conversation. Now I actually need to talk. Okay, there we go. So I hope that you enjoy the gameplay. Crap, nearly went down the wrong road. What's that? Oh, no. I'm not fighting that thing. I'm not fighting. Ah, get away from me. You fight. Get away from me. I'm just trying to collect food! Leave me alone! Hey, it should be wet.
Got something for
Okay,
ya.
there we go. It's frozen. There we go. I just want to get some waypoints and leave. That's all I want to do. Just leave me alone. I don't want to fight right now. If I was looking for a fight, I would fight you, Schmeds, but I'm not in the mood to. Not in the mood to. I just want to go like my fight. Making it mad. Oh yeah, I said that I would use treasure. Trevor. Finally, he's dead. Okay, now where is the way? Oh, it's on top of the cliff. Come on, man. Anyways. I may or may not make that this thumbnail. I don't know why, but I'm probably the only guy who actually finds that funny. And here I am. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Okay, now, okay. Oh my gosh, this was a lot more complicated than I thought. Oh, screw you. I'm not gonna go back. It's a common chest anyway, so it's probably not gonna go. Oh, it's a ruin hunter. Guess we're gonna have to go through this guy. I'm not, okay? I just wanted that one waypoint, and here's the next one, okay? We're going to follow the waypoints. So we have to do past the Oculus because it is better to get it while I'm here and while I'm not. So now let's go! Anyways, so I hope you're having a pleasant day. I surely am. Honestly, I believe it could have been better, but hey, we all have those days, right? So anyways, anyways, so we're going to continue following the Golden Brick Road, as I call it. Just going to get the waypoint. That's all I'm doing. I'm not doing anything else. If you guys want to see me do a boss fight with the Rune Hunter, though, I will. Like, in my personal experience, they're really hard to take down. I think I've only taken down one. I've taken down Rune Guardians before. They're pretty slow, but they do massive amounts of damage. Okay. We got another Giunculus. Let's go, boys. Okay. Before I finish this scene, so we kill that pig. You guys are probably wondering, Preston, why do you have Faishal and Thoma on your team? Reason why is because I was gonna do a really hard. I was actually gonna do a boss fight. No, not a boss fight. It was gonna be a. It wasn't for like a video or anything. It was like some off-camera work that I was doing, and I wanted to do all the things. You know, the dungeons. That's what I'm gonna call them. So because that's practically what they are. I was gonna do all the dungeons, right? And I was going through this really difficult one, and it said bring water, ice, and I think it said electric. Oh, I'm getting that chest.
Fire it up! I'll keep this close.
So anyways. Anyways, we're going up the side of the hill, across the bridge, and boom shakalaka, here's a waypoint. Okay, now it should be within viewing distance. I want to be on this same height. Because where I originally entered this village, it was actually really hard to move. So, well, this was really water-like because, well, it looks like a ton of rice patties.
Don't get too close.
Anyways, so we're now going to continue with the rest of this.
Ow, ow, ow! Ow, ow, ow! Fire it up!
Okay, that was actually really difficult. Surprisingly, there's just a bunch of animo slimes, aka the most annoying slime to deal with. So anyways,
Don't get too close!
the reason why I never really want to fight animo slimes is because one, they fly to the range, and B, Trevor's not really effective against them.
Here's backup!
Okay. Okay. I should be allowed. Why isn't it open? Oh, there's more enemies around there. Yep, the tiny guys. I have a question. Will an enemy ever be able to use the swirl effect against me? Okay. I nearly made the jump. No. Okay. Did I make it? Nope. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try and make the jump. Yeah.
Ooh, what's in here? Check this out!
Crap, that was a waste. Okay, I should have rolled that. Oh, this is a Geunculus. How am I supposed to get it?
Huh?
Okay. I want to get that Geunculus. Can you shoot them? No, you cannot. Okay, I can go off for one of these buildings. I can double. Little Louie. You got a vision? No. No one remembers. Well, technically I don't. I just stole my powers from the Animo Archon. Want to know why? Because when you get a vision, you get to use the elemental power, and you can use it to fight evil and become a legend. It's just scratching the surface. Visions give you loads of advantages. Even the books themselves say the famous adventurers you read about in books are all vision bearers. True. In short, if you ain't got a vision, you can forget your dreams of becoming a big hero. Shut up, kid! Shut up! You know Batman, right? Batman probably doesn't even... I don't think DC Comics exists in this universe, but... He doesn't have powers, but yet he's able to dominate Darkseid. Have you ever... Actually... Yeah, my inner weeb. Have you ever heard of Deku? Izuku Midoriya from My Hero? Yeah. Except he kind of cheated and got his powers from the #1 hero, but still, kid, still, you can not have a big old power and still be good. For example, I ended up saving a dragon. Okay? I ended up saving a dragon, and therefore, I became famous in Mondstadt. End of story. You mean be one of those martial arts? No, thank you. After old folks in this village discovered I had an interest in adventuring, they kept bringing me all these martial arts novels. I was disappointed to find that are all ugly, stinking men. Okay. You haven't read any before? Here, knock yourself out. This is no use to me. Oh my gosh, I just find that kind of funny, not gonna lie. Anyways, we have like one more waypoint to go to, and then we're done. Even though this guy's not associated with the quest.
It's high time I took on an apprentice.
Yeah, that's not gonna be me, buddy. I'm gonna go ask John. So anyways, I'm okay not getting military. Okay, we're almost there to that waypoint. So let's go. Ah, yes. I love collecting mint. Minty. So anyways, here it is. I struggled. You want to know how I tried to get to it? Because it's already gone now. I can just drop down here real quick. I tried getting it by... No, I know that's not possible. By jumping off that cliff, going onto this wall... And okay. Oh, I almost got it. Almost. Okay. I have never been able to do this before. Finally, am I able to do it? Okay. Okay. Still one more to go. Yes! Yes! I could have not been able to do that. I don't know how. Maybe because it's the power of me being on recording. I don't know. Who knows? That's probably a bullcrap power. Granny Roxanne Chang. We need to find a guy named Chang. Oh.
Let's see. That looks edible.
Yep, another weapon
looks
to
useful.
forge. I've been like literally fusing weapons left and right here, folks. Yeah, I have to go up this thing. So, anyways, I've literally been using Aloy a lot this episode. I don't know why. I just don't know why. Anyways, I like Aloy's special ability, especially the cinematic for it. Like, it just brings in like a close-up shot of her face, and like her arrow is like just ice. Ah, Chang.
The heavens are smiting me to smithereens.
Excuse me, are you Chang?
And what do you want? Come on, spit it out.
Man, he does sound like a grouch.
We've heard you've got tons of old books lying around, and we want to borrow the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide.
Huh. Don't get me started on the topic of my books. After the chasm was sealed off, the family mining business started going south. Then the Fatui started working to sabotage me. To pay off my debts, I had no choice but to pawn off my beloved book collection. Every last book. Do you have any idea what that means?
No! You're bored now. You're sad.
Wrong. That was my life's work. I devoted my entire life to curating, collecting, caring for them. And now they're gone. Gone, I tell you.
Man, I feel your pain.
It's useless ranting and raving at you like this. All I can do is try to save enough Mora to buy them back. Unless you have other business here, I'm done talking to you. Goodbye. Off you go. Go on, go.
Please tell me that you didn't pawn Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Legend of the Shattered Halberd. There's a title I haven't heard in a long time. You have good taste, my boy.
What? But we don't?
That work was an epic-defining masterpiece. Granted, it was almost unknown at the time it was published, but over time it was the work that came to define the genre of martial arts novels and sparked a plethora of imitation works. Barely any copies of the first edition were ever printed.
The later edition inexplicably went out of print, almost as soon as it was released. A shame, given what it allegedly added to the original story.
Yes, that's right. How did I forget? The original edition's 6th volume of that work is so rare. I could never bring myself to pawn it no matter how much I needed the money.
Oh my gosh.
You mean you still have it?
No, I gave it to a little girl.
Yes. It is my one and only remaining treasure.
Hey, Chang.
Janku.
You've got some nerve keeping me and my boss waiting like this. I need an answer. Will you sell the Corlapis or not? I'm sure you don't need me to remind you that if you mess with Gentry Moutsai, you're messing with the Fatui.
Oh, you again.
I'll fight him for you, Chang.
But you know I can't afford to give a 70% discount on the price. I'd never be able to buy my collection back.
That's your business. The question is, do you want your books, or do you want food on your plate? Perhaps you'd like to take your books with you to an early grave.
I'll kill this bitch.
I'll
kill him for you. I'm a mercenary for hire.
Come on. This gentleman is either willing to make a deal or he's not. You can't force him to sell against his will.
Just who do you think you are?
Man, this
Keep
kid.
your nose out of other people's business.
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in his moment of need. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan.
I have no idea who that is. Guhua clan?
Guhua clan? Did you hear this clown? He thinks he's a Guhua master in this day and age.
The lip syncing is so bad.
Oh, there was me thinking the last granddads of Guhua had keeled over and died by now. Who were you supposed to be then, huh? Some sort of Guhua messiah?
Justice is blind to our backgrounds, my friend. That just makes me someone trying to do the right thing. But you? The weasel who does the tiger's bidding may be less powerful than his master, but he is no less guilty.
The
Get a
lip
load of this
syncing
guy.
is so bad.
Just you wait. You'll be sorry you crossed me. And you, Chang, you're selling that Corlapis whether you like it or not.
Oh, how the wolves prey upon the fallen tiger. My days are numbered.
I'll help you. I'll kill that guy.
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier, could I get a yay or nay about borrowing that book?
Situational
What
awareness.
does it matter now? I can't expect anybody to care about me anymore. But since you did stick up for me, please just take this book and leave me in peace.
I'll fight him for you.
3 long years I have waited for this day. Words cannot express my gratitude. I, Xingqiu, vow to repay this great act of generosity.
All right, give it a rest. Just bring it back when you're finished. Sorry, but I'm not about to put my hopes in some self-professed Guhua disciple.
Hey, where are you going? We've still got a job to do over here.
I honestly don't care about the travel guides, Paimon. Ah, Zhang! Chang! What? Ugh, I don't know your name. Qinghua? I don't know how to pronounce that. It's some weird Chinese name. Maybe if I actually spoke Chinese, I could actually pronounce it. Which, last time I checked, I'm not. I'm very much... I'm not going to finish that sentence. I'm not going to finish that sentence in fear of offending people. So... Dude! A bra!
So, you like reading, huh? Mr. 5-second hero?
Honestly, you're the person who really cares about this.
Amazing! I never saw that coming.
Hello? Xingqiu? Anybody in there?
No wonder this book is so highly sought after.
He's a bookworm. guy back at you.
How can they bully poor old Chang the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's daylight robbery, pure and simple.
Why do you give up on your book search so lightly?
Bro, we don't care.
So now you can hear what we're saying.
Oh, I just heard it.
The reason
I just
borrowed
don't
this
care.
book is that it would be a real pity if Chang the Ninth ended up having to pawn it.
Wait.
And I meant every word I said to Chang the Ninth. I will return his act of kindness. It is the just thing to do.
Yay, we get to beat up
I will be custodian
Fatui.
of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy back the rest of his collection.
You already have a plan, don't you? You don't have a plan at all.
Of course I do. An initial plan, anyway. I still need to work out the details. Give me a second to reflect. It shan't take but a moment.
You're gonna be
still
busy
here?
reading that damn
What is
book.
this, a game to you? You think no one's really gonna get hurt?
Bro, why do
Gotta
you
hand it to the
care?
Goofball Clan. What you lack in numbers and talent, you make up for in guts. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Goofball Clan? I meant Goohua Clan. That's what you goofballs call it, right?
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously overestimates its ability.
Quit quoting proverbs at me, you buffoon.
I'll rip this
Please
guy in
leave this
half with
place.
my
I
sword.
will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest trader, especially when the one you seek to threaten is one to whom I owe a debt of gratitude.
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out for Chang and all. But you picked the wrong time, you little punk. I brought the Fatui to back me up. A whole army of you and your little Guhua buddies wouldn't be able to help you now.
I may be young, my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict. Why should I cower in the face of evil?
Oh, great speech. But now it's time for you to learn your lesson.
Oh yes, we get to beat people up. We get to beat people up.
Eavesdropper.
Oh my gosh, yes, sword, yes!
Over here.
Okay. We're gonna mix in some Trevor. Okay. One per. Ah, full.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Over here. Blink.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Good
I thought that
work.
was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision.
You damn fool!
You won this round, but you better watch your back. This isn't over.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson? No, you misunderstand. That fellow has a foul mouth, to be sure. But his assessment of the state of the Guhua clan is, well, not exactly incorrect, I suppose. Though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory, it is no easy task.
I have no
They've
idea what
gone
you're
for now,
talking
but
about.
they'll be back looking to cause more trouble before long.
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just and unjust way to do business, and I will ensure the
Man,
matter
this guy
is
really
resolved
does live in the year.
satisfactorily.
Oh my
It's
gosh,
not
man.
like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute, but the confident demeanor of their errand boy suggests there is substance to his words. There must be a deeper level of collusion at work here. He mentioned Gentry Mautai. I know this name. He has a stately residence in Liyue Harbor. Maybe the two of you could go and investigate.
Okay.
That idea works, but what are you gonna do?
Me? I have other things to look into. Let me see. Let us meet at Yujing Terrace in Liyue Harbor in a bit.
You really have stuff to do? Are you sure you're not just using us as your errand runners?
Wow. So that's how that turned out.
Can you shut up,
This whole
Paimon? Let the
passage
man
is
read his
just
book.
Extraordinary.
Ugh, this guy is so annoying. Paimon just wants to slap him right in his stupid face.
He'll surely come. I like him. I like him.
Fine. But, as per tradition, Paimon gets to pick an ugly nickname for him.
And I get to choose an ugly nickname for you.
And he shall be known as Guhua Geek.
Okay, Miss Lazy Pants. Oh yeah, you don't even wear your pants. You're like, I forgot my pants from Grace Still Plays. Okay, that probably was a little. Actually, no, I don't think that was far. How long is the recording? 46 minutes? I believe you're doing well. That will be the end of today's episode of Genshin Impact. I want to try and go for shorter episodes like I used to do at the beginning of the series, like 10 to 15 minutes. I think 46 is a pretty good benchmark. So anyways, to end it off as we did before in the last several episodes, stare into Aloy's eyes as I end the episode. Good.